Well, I'm Pat O'Neill, and this is my wife Barbara, and we were both schoolmates of Wayne back at Three Rivers High School.
Before then, since second grade, I hate to correct you.
Even back to the second grade. And one of the things that that we did, Wayne and I did in high school, was to go for joy rides in the yellow and white Ford. Now this Ford was an amazing car. It's been reputed to be the fastest car in Three Rivers at that time, and I'm sure that that's true, because that sucker would really, really run. And in Three Rivers, there's a bridge across the Frio River, and one of the things that we used to do is to, with a standing start on one side of the bridge, see how fast the car would go reaching the other side of the bridge. We did this many times in that yellow and white car. Lots of fun.
Did you ever plow over the railroad tracks at the same time? That was usually point out to
Well, we went the other way toward toward Tilden,
okay.
and that took us away from the railroad tracks. Well, the story that I'm getting to was that the legacy of that yellow and white car was so ingrained in me that years later, my personal car was a Pontiac GTO, a 65 model. And back in those days, you've heard the term muscle cars. Well, that was one of the original muscle cars, and it was essentially a race car disguised as something you could drive on the street. In today's vernacular, I think it had a 6.9 liter engine. Awesome car. And I actually did this. First time I took that car to Three Rivers, I went to that bridge, waited until there was a gap in the traffic, and I did a tire smoking burn run down that bridge just to see how fast my GTO would run on that same bridge.
It was as fast as the yellow car that you were
I don't remember it. You know, it really doesn't matter. It's just the point is that that the yellow and white car stayed with me. It had a reputation.
Set a standard, right?
It set a standard, and I just had to see if I had anything that could meet it.